D.
You guys again now.
Alright.
Okay.
What, did he kick you now?
Yeah, looks like it. I got sent back to the main menu. Mains.
Mate.
I gotta restart the app apparently.
What was it at?
Just the game. Apparently I wasn't launching with Blizzard.net.
Oh, mate. Wow, I can't believe how bad Chrome has gotten in the past few years. I'm gonna have to stop using it altogether. I mean, I've been using it to admin the streams, but it's so bad now
Now let's see who's been
that
sending
you
these
can't change the search engine unless Google has authorized it, and you can't turn off browser predictions, you can't turn off autofill, you can't turn off it keylogging you. It's a really bad app now. Like, I haven't used it in a few years, but I had no idea Chrome is actually spyware now. That's unreal how bad that is. Wow.
Huh.
They're keylogging now?
Yeah, they're actually keylogging.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Google just have no shame. The past year, they've just been determined to throw their reputation in the toilet, haven't they?
How is that even legal to keylog?
It's not. It's
You're
not
putting
legal.
your passwords in and shit.
It's not legal. The way they get around it is, you know, with the EULA, of course. You know, you agreed to everything, but of course there are certain things that are not even legal to agree to. It's
The
one.
fact is, no one even reads those things anyway. They only sign it because
Yeah.
they just want to get past the
Well,
bullshit.
as we know, there are several documentaries on this that you can find, even on places like YouTube, which is amazing considering Google runs it. But you can find plenty of documentaries on how there are actually people whose profession it is to make those EULAs impossible to understand for the average person, and so labyrinthine and so wordy that no one would want to read it. So they can get away with things like this. By the way, that process is also illegal. But they just do it anyway. Why? Because they have the money to just bribe government to ignore them, which is what Google does. Really bad. But yeah, as I said, I just had no idea that they'd actually gotten so bad that the app is legitimately unusable now. Like, you literally, you can't type in a fucking field, like any text field, without it interrupting you and saying, "Don't you want to type this?" And you can't turn it off. You go into the settings and you turn off predictions and autofill, and it still fucking does it.
Are you talking about bookmarks?
No. I'm talking about, like, okay, we all know prediction in the address bar for searches. So, you know, say, for example, I was trying to find out about our challenges. So I was searching something related to Destiny 2 earlier. Yeah? Like a few hours ago. And now, I was like, oh, I just want to find out about the black screen crash. You know, I want to find if there's any workarounds in the past 24 hours that I haven't heard about. But, yeah, when I was trying to do that, you know, it kept auto-filling in, oh, Destiny 2 challenges. It's like, no, I don't want that. And I went through all the settings, found the correct setting, it was set to off, but it's still auto-filling. On top of that, it turns out that it had scrubbed all of the passwords I've typed into it as well, despite having password saving turned off. So you actually can't stop Chrome from logging you now. There's no way to turn it off. Which means, of course, I deleted it about 2 minutes ago, but there you go. And you know what? I didn't even want to use it for my daily driver. I use Firefox normally. I just wanted to use it to admin the stream. Just to fucking use Twitch, do the odd search, you know, type in the video name and tags on YouTube, close the browser. That's all I wanted to do, and Chrome can't do it without fucking with me.
So Firefox doesn't log
Oh no,
you
Firefox
shit?
does a lot of bad things as well, but just not as many as Chrome. Firefox I do not recommend. It's just the least shit one that has all the major features.
Then what else is there?
Nothing. There isn't a good browser that I'm aware of, anyway. I mean, okay, I'll rephrase that. There are plenty of good browsers that don't have add-on stores and, like, all the modern features. Depends
Remember
on what
when
you want.
browsers were made for browsing the internet?
Yes. Well, if you just want that, oh, what was it called? I got a good browser recently. I never remember the name of it, but I've been using it a little bit to test it out, and I've had a really good time with it. It's just very limited. Let me find it, yeah. Slimjet. It's not like amazing, it's just, you know, not covered in bloatware and shit. But there's a browser that's from like I believe like the late 90s, the early 2000s that's still supported today. And that's the one hit kill dude. Yeah, there's a browser like that that's still supported these days, and its entire footprint with 10 tabs open is 140 meg of RAM. Which, you know, if you've used Chrome or Firefox, you know how crazy that is, because those apps just go, oh, this is your RAM, is it? And just throws it in the bin. Because the devs are like, oh, we could work out a compression algorithm and we could work out how to set the app to prioritize things based on the load. But fuck it, lunch is tasty. That's the way Firefox has been in a lot of ways lately. Like, they've been pushing broken updates and a bunch of things have not been good. Where are you guys?
Wow.
I can see Mechanicilla.
Yeah, I wanted to go to farm real quick.
Ah, yes. Got to turn some shit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way to leave that fire thing without quitting the game?
Did you just quit the game?
Yeah, it's the only way I can
man.
figure out how to quit Fire Squad.
No, you just go to the roster. So you know where your map is and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the tab to the right of that.
Okay.
You can also just hold out your ghost and there's a button.
Oh yeah, true. Hold Y. Well, it's Y for me. I don't know what it is for you guys, but yeah. Yeah, you just
Okay.
hit the button that brings up your ghost and it's on the screen in the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
I guess now I've uninstalled Chrome. I've still got to find out about. Oh, I don't have to find shit out. I doubt there's been a new fix for that crash in the past 24 hours. If Bungie's left it for a year, it's not like they're just going to wake up now and be like, oh yeah, I've got a job to do.
I'm tracking a marked increase in the frequency of enemy patrols. Suggest cessation of life functions in the following.
Oh god damn it, it didn't count that as a multi-kill? Fuck off. The amount of fucking... the amount of times you have to try to get the super multi-kill
Calculating probabilities.
bounties. Very frustrating.
Yes, they are.
Specifically for your class.
Yeah.
Alert.
It's easy
I'm
for the
detecting
wizard.
abnormal Vex activity in a
Well,
local
it's like
quadrant.
it's even easy if the enemies are there, but the problem is it never spawns enough enemies. And if it does, there's inevitably like an unrelated player nearby to like kill half the enemies before you have a chance.
Then activate a public event solo.
Oh, I know, I'll have to play it solo. That's the point. It's a co-op game though, which is, I'm just saying it's unusual and strange that that's how a co-op game works.
Well, it's easy to do it in strikes.
Yeah, strikes are limited to level 20 above, aren't they?
Yep.
Damn it, went down. Oh wow, this guy's got me, what a legend. He's probably gonna go down too. No? Awesome. Very nice of him.
Great.
What was?
I got kicked again.
Oh my god, why is it doing that?
Mod components, so never got that.
It's such a shame that this game has the issues it does, because like, I don't think any of us have really been complaining that much about the gameplay itself. It's all shit like the really dumb pricing scheme and like the DLC and, you know, the bugs. It's never like, oh, the game is different. You know, like I wish the enemies were different or something, or, you know,
True.
controls.
More content is always nice, but get the first content right first.
Yeah.
Make the base game actually function properly.
Like, with it being this buggy, I would say that the game's probably not ready for it. Yet we have it anyway.
Do you think they'll work on the base game first and then move to the DLC?
Yeah. And that is why the $60 DLC are not excusable. Because devs just say, oh, I want the money. And forget about everybody who paid like $60 already for the game.
I just got kicked again.
Again! I'm glad we got this on stream so people can see what we had to fucking put up with.
The
Now I
crap
have
they
to
do.
find my way back to the public event.
As inorganic networked
Someone at
intelligence.
Bungie might be watching and they're just like, no, I was worth taking lunch that day.
Eat that anyway. Inorganic network.
No, they were working on the DLC.
Oh yeah, true. It was worth adding like a $5 gun to the game that day.
Oh, he really needed to add that extra shader.
Yeah. But it wasn't worth it unless it had a price tag attached to it, of course.
Oh,
buy
also, we
that, really.
kind of... It was really important that we destroyed the already existing mod component system
Yes.
and replaced it with something even...
Somehow worse.
ne-
Detecting
smaller,
enemy
more
opportunities
minute, just
for
this,
exotic
it's so
materials analysis.
pathetic.
Yeah.
At the very least, it will give me something to
But like,
pass
this
the
isn't
time.
like stuff that's wrong with the base game. This is like silly decisions that have been made on top of it. It's so bizarre to see that kind of thing happening. But then I guess it isn't that bizarre, because then you've got things like Battlefield 5, which is also like a solid game. But it's just ruined by
True.
silly decisions.
Yeah. All those games are ruined by silly decisions.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's all stuff that, like, could have been fine if the publisher just wasn't involved in the decision-making process.
Right?
Doesn't help that they're constantly jacked off by the fans.
Yes, yeah, it definitely does not
Online
help.
Fans.
Yeah.
Oh, but then again, do you see something like the Diablo thing where they... Was it Diablo or some other game like that where they're coming out with a mobile version when the whole time it's been on PC? Fans
Well-
all get outraged, and apparently the fans are just babies, and
With Diablo, I would be pissed as well, because, like, how did they have time? See, I don't like Diablo because I don't like Blizzard, but like, the game was broken so badly and for so long. Anything other than groveling apologies from Blizzard is not acceptable now. Like, it was so bad. It was legit unplayable for ages. And it's rare that a game has that bad of a launch. But, you know, that's, well, Blizzard and Activision in general these days. I mean, the last product I can think of that they released that went well was Overwatch. But, I mean, even that is a cancer on the gaming industry. It only went well financially. Like, it introduced fucking loot boxes, for God's sake. Which are now, like, so controversial that they're being banned at a government level in some countries. So I'd hardly call that a victory for Blizzard. But hey, you know, if you literally have no morals and you just go, fuck everyone, I'm just going to charge as much money as I can for everything, I guess the government has to get involved.
Well, that's all they're doing now.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Charge. Oh no, it's all about money now.
Remember, like, even like WoW, which has always been all about money, even that used to be alright. But now it's like, I play this because like the gameplay loop is solid, but I can't think of anything else from Blizzard. Oh, Hearthstone's like alright on the phone, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good game.
I prefer
The only
it very
reason-
much over Gwent.
The only reason I have a Blizzard game is because it was made by Bungie.
Yeah, that is my reasoning as well. And even then, it's only because it has the same shooting mechanics in a lot of ways as Halo. If it was a completely different game, I wouldn't have actually looked twice at this. And to be perfectly honest, the only thing that I could not do without in this is the shooting.
True.
Like even now, like 30 hours in or whatever, didn't have the shooting, I would not be playing it.
Yeah, it's got good shooting
Especially with a controller, feels really tight, which is very unusual because usually on PC developers just go, oh well, nobody uses a controller, ignoring the tens of thousands of people who continuously ask for controller support.
What? I don't even know.
Like, or
Every
your
time you
company-
provide options, you
Oh, yeah.
actually bolster your player base.
Yep.
So
Because those people who
why
haven't
wouldn't
used it
you?
now will. Yeah, well, that's Valve's problem. It's like for a very long time they were going, oh well, no one uses big picture, so we're not going to put time into fixing it. It's like no one uses it because it's a broken mess. You fucking idiots. What do you expect? Like if you take a massive dump on a plate and say to someone that's dinner, don't be surprised if they don't eat it. It's not. It doesn't mean they're not hungry. It means that you fucking served them
It's
literal
absolute
shit.
trash. Yeah.
Captain, banks in your patrol area have upgraded their barrier technology to be impenetrable, using a new, unidentified energy source. Nearby constructs have
And the same thing goes with like when Microsoft releases a Halo product on the
Breakable
PC.
shield sounds
Like they released fucking Halo 5
Let's take 'em apart.
with like 9/10 of the game removed, and then they were like, oh, see, and it was broken, and they were like, see, no one wants it.
Cause you made the game trash.
Yeah, but then like fans make El Dorito, and they're like, no, you can't have that because it's good. Gotta ban it.
When you see someone make mods, clearly there's a market for it.
Yes, that's exactly it. Like, if somebody's making something themselves at their own cost, imagine what they would pay for that. Microsoft's like, oh, nothing?
Especially if you provide a legitimate platform for that exact content for the whole player base to enjoy.
That shit is why Creation Club, even though it's very controversial, has been a financial success. Because ultimately, there was a market for mods that, you know, and the problem was that it was buggy and shit because Bethesda didn't support it. And, you know, Creation Club, I disagree with the idea of Bethesda getting a cut from those mods unless they put time into making sure that they work perfectly and have no bugs in the game, which they don't do. The mod developers are expected to do that, but Bethesda still takes a cut. However, the free mods are great. So, like, for example, say you're trying to get something like the unofficial patch on Skyrim, you can install that via Creation Club, and I've generally found far fewer mod conflicts with that way than if I've installed it manually. That's cool. That's an example of how you can help as a developer. I mean,
Yep.
Bungie's got a history of allowing the fans to do what they want. What happened to Forge?
It's sad that there just isn't such thing as a map creator these days.
Yeah, in a lot of games. Like, I mean, it's weird that, like, it's almost like technology and time have gone backwards in regards to, like, UGC. Because, like, Think about user-generated content in games these days. You buy some shit, stick it on your character, that's the end of it. Whereas back in like the mid and late 2000s, it was like, I made this map, or I made this campaign, or I made these missions, you know, or I made these units, or these vehicles, etc. You know, it was always something completely UGC.
Yeah.
Or you look at Skyrim and it's like, I made this entire new game.
Yeah, you could do total conversions and whatever. Or play the game completely differently. Even that could be like
That's one
UGC.
fancy
But
limerick.
like now,
Knowing you, it
UGC
won't
is
look
just
that way
stick
for long.
paid shaders on your character or paid colors or whatever, and that's the end of your UGC. And like developers go like, oh, how do I get my game featured? How do I get people to stream it? It's like, well, nobody's going to stream your game if there's no way to play it uniquely. And the only reason I'm streaming this is because like I like the gunplay and I'm going to play it anyway.
The other thing as for user content is, even when they don't legitimize it, they still leave the game dead as it is. Once the game stops getting buyers, stops getting consumers and players, they don't provide the base code. They just
Yeah.
leave it there.
Yeah, that one shits me up the wall as well. Like, this is the thing, is that often, or pretty much always, is the publishers. So like you got, you know, obviously Halo. Now Bungie are, you know, they're not good people when it comes to their IP. They don't care what other people think of it. They want to control it. However, Microsoft is even worse, as we've seen, because Microsoft's like, oh, we might sell this in 20 years' time for $100, therefore we will not release any code for it, and we'll legally shut down everybody who tries to
I
recreate it.
skimmed the cores. There's a weird energy spike
It's
nearby that
just-
might be what we're looking
Like, we want to
for.
play the game. Let us
I
play
would
the
be
game.
happy to analyze any samples
Right.
you
It's not,
obtain.
it's not like Microsoft has given us a good alternative, because the Master Chief Collection is still broken for some people. And even if it wasn't, it was broken for like, what, 4 years?
Huh.
They've got this idea stuck in their head that
Got the spike.
why should
There's a
they
Minotaur
give the
here
base
using those
code
fancy
if they can
shields.
just sell you a new game?
The captain
Yeah, and
always
it, like that
finds a
doesn't
way.
make sense if the new game is not up to
They're
scratch,
heading for
which
another
it isn't
site.
with Halo. It hasn't been for like 2 games now. I mean, they thought, oh, we'll put our new developer on it, and this is a new house that's going to make the games for us. And they've put out 2 titles, both of which have been appalling.
How they are producing it.
Like, Halo 5 is the closest to acceptable, and it's not Halo. It's an acceptable video game, but it isn't Halo.
And just how many people would actually buy the game once the base code came out?
I'd imagine a lot more people would buy. That's the thing is like, okay, look at Halo 3, yeah? So Halo 3, now that is free because the developers and the publisher were like, nah, well, mainly the publisher, of course, Halo, you know? Like, no, you can't have it. We're just going to hold on to it. And, you know, eventually people recreate it and then it becomes free. Now imagine all the profit Microsoft has lost as a result of that. But they have no one to blame but themselves.
All you have to do is look at Minecraft and see the success that's had.
Yeah. It's a very bizarre situation. I mean, look at No Man's Sky, the way that mods. They haven't even released the source code for that, but it's very easy to mod, and it's very friendly to mod, and it's the kind of game that lets you play how and when you want. And as a result, I really like to play it. Fancy that.
Which game?
No Man's Sky. Like the modding is just, it's so easy and straightforward. And the game is so freeform. You can play it however you like. It's never trying to railroad you into things. It's never trying to force you to do stuff. It's never like, buy this shit. You know, it's just an honest game that's made well and plays
Captain,
nicely.
Additional energy pools
And if it was
overhead.
such a bad financial decision, they would clearly be out of business.
Well, they've only got a 12-person dev team, which helps a lot. But you know what also helps is the fact that they actually work. Like, they had a bad launch, and what did they do? They put their heads down for 2 years and hammered out one of the best games in existence now, in my opinion. And, you know, you got some people who do this, like, you know, Ubisoft kind of did that with Siege, except they vastly underestimated its value. I think the DLC is accessible to sell when your game was bad at launch. But, you know, it's still an improvement. Ow. I could have just got a super multi-kill, I didn't even fucking think about it.
Say goodbye to your thrill.
I am always in favor of
Yay,
eliminating
loot
fallen
boxes.
assets. An effective
Not the shitty loot
protocol.
boxes.
I congratulate you.
Loot boxes that you don't have to fucking pay for. I still can't believe that, like, the concept of charging people for in-game purchases is even a thing. When I was a kid, I used to get furious at games that, like, ship to you with characters locked. So, like, say you buy a fighting game and it's like, no, you can't play as this character till you play the story. It's like, motherfucker, I paid for the game, I'll play what I want.
Yeah.
In a PvP scenario, I totally get that. Like online, when
Call of Duty,
you're
for
facing
example.
other people, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked their decision to add. There was like this competitive mode on Black Ops 2, I think, where all the weapons were, everything was unlocked before you actually started the match.
Ah, see, I did not play much Black Ops 2 because, you know, I'm an old school player, so I was like, well, that series just sucks, I'll just ignore that. But I own Black Ops 2, I'd never played that mode, I'll have to give it a go.
But even
Black
then, I
Ops 2 is
still
pretty
prefer
good.
Black Ops 1 because you were able to
One
buy
dude
what
here.
you wanted with your own effort,
Yeah.
instead of have it be unlocked by a certain level or by a certain objective.
But you can't have PvP and an unlock system and have a good game. Basically, you've got a triangle, yeah? You've got unlock system in one corner, you've got good game in one corner, and you've got PvP in another corner. Pick two.
Exactly.
Fuck, are you supposed to get the damn objective? Game, get up there.
And that's why, like, this game is basically the entire game is an unlock system. But it's fine, because it's PvE. You know, the idea of the game is to go around finding shit. I like that. It's cool.
Guardian down.
Fuck! Stupid 480 power level fucking spawns.
I'm coming. Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Don't go there.
I already
Yeah.
did. Here's the thing I don't understand. I don't know if you guys thought of this much, but Battle Royale, yeah? You know how it's bad? It's currently,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
it's the thing that's in. It was like loot boxes, and now it's Battle Royale. Well, here's something I don't understand. Now, the people who don't like it, which includes me, generally don't like it for the same reason, which is that you spend a whole lot of time gathering gear and then a very small amount of time dying, and that's your loss. Now, the only real problem with that system is that, just concentrating, is that every time, you know, you win, everything resets, and, you know, your engagements are for just for the purpose of getting kills and surviving to the end. But why survive to the end? Well, just to get your name on a board. why isn't it more like a combination of a PvE and PvP kind of deal, you know, in an open world? So like think this, but with all of the other people being adversaries unless they're in your fire team. So like you're going around shooting regular enemies and then like a Guardian comes in and you're like, oh shit, you know, it's just got real. And you got some
Isn't there
dynamic
a-
PvP.
Zombie game just like that. Only it has bad netcode.
Well, you're thinking of DayZ, and
Yeah.
it's not really the same thing, is it? Because in DayZ there was no point other than just like getting the gear to kill other players. There were no unlocks to get. There were no cool areas to explore. You know, it was just like big map, some buildings,
This is superb data.
some
I
zombies
have
that don't
located
react
one
very
final
well
set
and
of
lag
bombs
like
for you to
crazy,
collect.
and
Failsafe,
like a
this
couple
is
players.
turning into kind of a long walk.
So the same idea, but just not the same execution.
yeah, the same idea but executed well,
I live in a dilapidated boat.
instead of just some shit slapped on armor.
And maybe with some way to bank your resources.
Exactly. Like in this, you know, you got the stash or whatever it is. Need that in your open worlds PvP and PvE game. So you can be like, oh, this is a really cool item. I don't want to risk losing it. I'm going to store it here and get it back later. Because that way, when you die, you'll lose the things that are on you. Yes. However,
Wait.
you don't start over.
So Rust.
Yeah, but Rust looks like shit, and it's got, you know, that building focus as well, and, you know, that's more of like a gather and build your shit game than a like go around with slick combat game. That's fine, but it's just, you know, you want that. May I introduce you to Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky, which are the same thing with a way bigger world and more to do.
So Rust with zombies.
Rust with content.
That too.
Then again, I found a gold chest. I don't know if you guys want. It's over here.
I don't know where you are.
I think we're in different areas. Ooh, apparently you're near me. Oh, you're underneath me. Ah. Seems we lost you there, Wolf.
Oh, you're up there.
Going back to the farm. Nope, I'm guessing his game crashed. Yeah, it's the way you go there, and then there, and then there, and then you climb up.
Oh, nice. I haven't got that one.
Finally, oh my god!
Oh, my vehicle broke.
That was quite funny to watch.
Those little tiny
The
twigs
bushes?
sticking off
Yeah.
the tree.
That was really funny to watch. Oh, I'm glad I managed to show you where one is for a change. There's probably another one around here somewhere.
Yeah, there should be. I think I remember finding one around somewhere. Just don't remember specifically where it was.
I traced the samples to one source and have pushed its coordinates to your tracker. I
Wonder what
cannot
happened to
believe
Wolf.
the Vex will want to give up their fancy shields.
Game
You're gonna have
Crashed
to
his
make
PC.
them.
I'm guessing he's had a black screen crash because he's not in Discord anymore. But it didn't give us the user left prompt that I can remember. Oh, we could do a strike. Ooh, investigation thing here if you want it.
Struck sounds good.
Are you the leader or am I?
I'm getting some interesting signals here. This thing
not
is
me.
connecting to.
I am the leader, alright.
Opposite Mercury's orbit. On the far side
Actually,
of the
I
sun.
want to do that challenge real quick.
What's out there?
Complete, okay. Got milestone, complete 2 minutes. Yeah, no. Adventure. It doesn't say what a challenge is, though.
Go to your pursuits in your inventory.
Wait, oh, okay.
Oh, weren't you looking on the internet for that?
I was. I did not find any definitive result.
So then, maybe it's a milestone, or yeah, it's got to be a milestone.
Yeah, daily milestones, just very short tasks.
So, open your map and then press the prompt at the top left.
Yeah, I have only one thing in there, which is complete 2 matches in competitive.
Let's do that then.
Alright, but it
It's
says...
Crucible, right?
My thingo... Oh, Jesus. The thing says I've got to complete a challenge in the system, and I'm guessing Crucible doesn't count as that, but I guess we'll find out. So
System?
Quick Play, Rumble,
This
Iron
is all the
Man.
same system.
It is, yes, but I imagined that multiplayer might not count. But anyway, we'll find out.
Well, when you do multiplayer, you go to locations on planets.
We'll just go Quick Play for now. Come on. Come on.
Did I say anything about playing Crucible?
No?
For the most part, I found it serviceable, but not
I enjoyed it.
quite, not adequate, really. Like, especially when I was matched against level 50s.
Right.
That
Yeah.
was just no.
It seems the majority of people are around our rank, though.
Yeah. But there's a chance of getting like level 50 on your team and the opposite team, and every time you come across them, they fucking destroy you. They got
Yeah.
2 times damage and 2 times health.
But that's how Bungie go, well, Activision and Blizzard, rather, go, oh, there's no incentive to buy the DLC. I know, we'll just make you lose unless you buy it.
Control.
Of course, people's reaction to that is, well, we'll all lose then.
Show your enemy this place belongs
Punish
to
you
now.
for not buying the
Take the
DLC.
zone.
That's what it
Because-
is. It's
yeah.
just punishment.
Activision and Blizzard do not understand how incentivized purchasing works.
captured
A
Zone C.
disincentive just makes
Enemy
people
claims
dislike
Zone
you.
A.
All it does.
It is lost, but the battle is still
Oh,
close.
managed to get someone. I forgot, I've
You're in
changed
the
all my
lead.
weapons.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This game doesn't have field of view, does it?
Yeah,
Field of view. Am I saying the right one?
yeah, it's got field of view. It's in the options.
The Quake screen thing.
What?
You know how Quake
Zone C
has
lost.
super zoomed out screen or whatever?
Yeah, that's field of view, which
Right.
is in the options, as I said.
They just took the lead.
Oh, I already had it at max.
Oh my god, what the fuck? There is an enemy in front of me, so I kill him, and then another enemy spawns inside him and kills me immediately. Glad I got that on video.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Why is there a level 2 in here?
Couldn't tell you, my dude.
Gains the lead.
Oh, it's not good that we're all in the same place, capturing the same thing.
Captured Zone A. Power.
C, go to C, go to
Keep the
C.
pressure on. Zone C lost.
There's
Zone
B being
B
taken.
lost.
Alright, C's captured.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Going for A.
Zone A lost.
Help, A.
I'm on
Zone
B.
B captured. You have
Damn it, there's a
advantage.
guy at A. I managed to get one of them. Quite hard to play this in competitive with a controller. C.
I'm dead.
Oh, fuck off.
Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
What the fuck? Not only instant death, but through a shield as well. Totally legit. Oh, yep, another instant kill.
Level 50.
Zone C lost.
Oh, I think it was just a super. There's another silly decision for the
Only
PvP.
5 minutes left.
Oh, let's not only make the PvP
You
level
have
based, but
advantage.
let's also make it so certain weapons are an instant kill. Because that's fucking good game design, isn't it?
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
Yeah, another fucking person with their super up. It's so dumb. Like, I like the way the gunplay works in the PvP, but like, once again, the overarching decisions about how, like, the flow is gonna work are really silly. They don't make any sense.
Zone A lost.
Oh yeah, instant kill again. Way to go.
The whole team is at sea.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
And we're winning, and we're gonna win, but it's just like, this particular game is not fun as a result of the really bad issues with the game. Which is really a shame. And I just fucking shot a guy in the head like 5 times, apparently killed him, but somehow he gets me as well. It's just, I really want to like it, but it's just rubbish, sadly. Yeah, once again, instant death, no chance of doing anything. Walk around a corner, dead straight away. It's like, what's the point in having shields? What's the point in having different weapon damages if that can happen?
3 minutes.
Just buy yourself a sunshot. That's the only weapon I could use. Viably in this.
Zone A lost.
Oh, I just wasted my
Captured
super. That's
Zone
awesome.
C. You have advantage.
Walk around a corner, immediately dead. Every fucking time. And of course they can all get to level 452. Why? Oh, because they paid some money to Activision. And Activision decided to give them an unfair advantage as a result. Isn't that great game design?
Brilliant.
You can tell Bungie really thought about their own wallets and nothing else when they were making this. Fucking trash.
Zone
Yeah, I
B
take back
lost.
everything good I've said about Crucible. Every single good thing.
One minute.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Shooting a guy for ages.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Melee a guy twice, he's able to turn around and
Zone
headshot
C
me with a
lost.
shotgun
Zone
immediately.
B
If that guy
You
isn't
have
hacking,
advantage.
then he's basically been given
Got
hacks
30
by the
seconds.
developers. I can't believe this ship like this. Unfucking believable.
Zone B lost.
Unreal.
10 seconds. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
God, I can't wait to... Oh, daily challenge complete. Good. That's enough Crucible.
Your victory gives the city
Jesus,
hope,
it's
Guardian.
fucking garbage. Fuck right off. I played a few rounds the other day and I thought, wow, that was actually quite fun. But that is incredible how bad that is.
If
They
you
would have had
strip
to really try to make it
down
that bad.
the basic elements of this game just to the core gunfighting,
Great.
it would be great for PvP.
But sadly, they had to go, oh no, we want money. Give us all your money. Money. That's all I could think about. And it's so sad. They clearly had some competent people working at Bungie, which is really surprising after the amount of talent they lost after they abandoned Halo. Let's go to the tower and turn some shit in. Really is just so sad. I mean, I actually can't think of a game that had, apart from Elite Dangerous, I can't think of anything else that had more potential that wasted it so much. Unbelievable.
Fallout.
I guess. Then again, I mean, Fallout Original and Fallout 2 and stuff are like that. They're good because, in part, they are isometric style RPGs. Whereas with your Fallout 3 and 4 and New Vegas and stuff, you know, they're really bad shooters with some RPG elements.
Eververse is at your service.
I got a ship just then. Wow, I just got a lot of really good shit. I want to see how expensive the silver is, because I bet you it's like... just
It's
such
real bad.
I bet you it's insane. Oh my god. So it's $1 per 100. So they think that an engram is worth $2. Mate, if I was getting paid $35 an hour to play this game, it still wouldn't be worth it.
Checking.
That's incredible.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Just, yeah, that really surprised me. I'm very, very surprised. Wow. I had no idea they actually overestimated the value to that degree. That's insane. Insane, I tell you. Oh, at least I got a whole lot of shit.
Are you ready?
So you said don't hand in the Vanguard. Vanguard tactician rewards.
No, it's good now. You're over 260. Or you're at
Hello, Guardian.
260.
Okay. Gotta love them rewards.
Always have a trick up your sleeve.
Let's have a look here.
The Red Legion still holds much of the system. The war goes on, but we will not lose.
Full order trigger. Oh yeah.
Still no ghost skins though. Just shitting me. Got a whole bunch of helmets. I got one that's kind of
The
odd.
Red Legion still holds much of the system. The war goes on.
Why is it only got 10 armor?
Because you have to infuse into it.
And that's the... No, but like, shouldn't it have more than 10 to start with?
That's just what they do.
Got some pretty cool looking helmets as well. Huh.
And when the next threat enters the system, what then, old man?
Back to it then.
Give me a sec. Ooh, that's a weird looking one.
Welcome back from the front, Hunter.
I can't remember what the gold outline around items is for.
It means it's got a masterwork.
Okay.
Something. Masterwork
Yeah, it does.
upgrade.
Hmm.
Damn fallen. Get me a report from the farm.
Apparently the only mods I have are deprecated, which is kind of odd.
That's what I was talking about, the change. All those mods that you used to have are now useless.
But they didn't remove them
Regard
from
your
the
soldiers as your
inventory,
They will follow
which
you
is
No.
the weird bit.
valleys.
They didn't, because you can get back some glimmer from them. And some weapon components. Materials. Things.
Right.
Consumables. Gunsmith materials. I think. I don't know. Just dismantle them.
It doesn't let me. Unless you gotta do it somewhere else.
Maybe the gunsmith needs you. Maybe you need to go to him to do it? I don't know. Maybe you need to go to the Cryptarch. I thought I just did it all from my
So
inventory.
many gave their light for this. I must honor their sacrifice.
Are you in the right section? You're
When
in
a hunter
inventory
returns
and
from the
not
wild,
trying
I
to
hold
install
my
it
breath.
on a gun?
What is it?
I'm not in inventory right this second, but I will be in a moment. I'm guessing you do have to do it. Yeah, you do have to do it from the inventory. All good.
The reef is in its depth,
There you go.
and when it goes,
Yay.
I will not allow it to take any more guardians with it.
And then you spin those on a new mod system.
Nephrite
And now you have to
Paragon.
wait every day.
Titan ornament.
For-
Equip this ornament to change the appearance of Eternal Warrior. Thing?
If you want new mods, you have to wait like an actual day
I
for the
thought
mods
next
in the store to change.
Outside the
Oh
solar
man.
system.
And there's only 2 mods at a
I
time.
was wrong.
Of course.
And you can't even use Glimmer to buy mod components or anything. Previously, you could actually use Glimmer to buy all that stuff that you just destroyed, dismantled into mod components, but you can't even buy mod components now. So,
I can't believe I'm going to throw away a like a purple ship, which is the first purple ship I found, but it looks like crap.
The reef collapses.
why would you
The Guardians
wanna keep
begin
it then?
to rebuild
Exactly.
the city.
It's rare. Just a shame to throw it away.
its rarity doesn't really matter as long as it looks good. You don't get anything better from it. There's no.
Correct. I am tempted to sacrifice some vehicle speed for some faster summoning time.
Guardian, report.
Yeah, nice.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Our battle is more full of names than yours. Our men more perfect in the use of arms.
By the way, we're about to. Ah, yes. Did you see this emote? And that's how it starts. I just thought it was a cool one. Apparently it's a legendary one.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I have much else to turn in.
What do you need?
Oh, I can get another engram.
This is the only unique emote I've got.
Make us
Have a look.
proud.
The Axo are among the greatest mysteries. They are well encrypted even to themselves.
What the hell? That's a very strange emote. Alright, well, strike.
Yep.
There's nothing else I can do here, is there?
You could join a clan. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And then you can buy clan bounties, and then every now and then the clan drops an engram. Somehow. I don't know how it works.
I'm gonna go to the bazaar real quick and see if I can join a clan.
The Axo are among the greatest mysteries.
Very pretty looking game, for sure.
A few ways to spend these. How you living?
Do you not have another helmet that you can infuse into
You're
your
always welcome on the derelict.
new helmet?
I do. I just don't want to waste
Glad to be of service.
my other helmets on it. I actually quite like them all. And I could probably spare one of them. You see, I've got 2 helmets with 10 defense.
Well, the defense doesn't matter, it's the stats they provide.
Pretty much the same, except one has fusion rifle targeting and reserves.
You go into it, it's got options.
We have to stick together.
It's all going into the wrong bed. Net orbit turned over another 53 fast. Negative, I can't follow you down there.
I need your attention. Where was I? Good for her. Listen up, good people of the city. I think I've got it.
Come take a look.
It's all going into the wrong
Ooh.
bed. This is TG-15. Need someone to run a scan on some IDs for me.
Sorry. No returns. Sorry. I'm not going to waste
Okay.
your time, I promise. And that's right.
I can sacrifice a helmet, can I? Doesn't let me. I gotta get more microphasic data lattices, and I need enhancement cores. I have no idea where to get enhancement cores either.
It's always a pleasure.
They have a rare chance of dropping from purple items, and they always drop from an item with the Masterwork upgrade.
Right.
No problem. You should take a look at this.
All right.
Roger
check
that.
this
I have
out.
his location. Should I go after him? This'll work.
Hmm.
It's always a pleasure. I have something to show you. It's no problem.
If you can get me a
Come take a
discount, I'll
look.
put in a good word for you with New Monarchy.
A hunter found these in the EDZ.
What about that one?
There's only
Happy to
like
help.
10 of them in the city.
Oh, my shift is over. Where's the new guy?
Come take a look.
We all have to look out for each other these days.
Concentrate.
This is our chance.
This is bad. I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this. Roger that. I have his
right,
location.
check
Should I
this
go
out.
after him? How much is that?
Traveler looks good up there.
Oh, I'm scrapping everything I can. It does not seem to be dropping what I want.
Whole crowd was silent.
Try it and see.
They were listening. Data doesn't make any sense. This is TG-15. Need someone to run a scan on some IDs for me.
You won't regret this.
Must be an extremely rare chance of dropping on purple items.
Yeah, I've only seen it once.
What do you think this machine does?
This is the finest
Well.
they have to offer.
But that could have been a mistake. I might have.
That's right, I came down here to find this person.
It might have had a low level
You're our home guardian.
masterwork upgrade in it or something. But they definitely drop an enhancement core when they have the gold square around it.
They showed those.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Check your armor guard.
Okay.
You look a
Have
little
you seen a frame around here? I think it wandered this
Well, I have a cloak I don't need that has that around it, so I guess I'll scrap that.
This whole place is fascinating.
Done. Did definitely get one. Nice. I have another one that I don't want. It's a sidearm. I have no use of it. It's slightly less good than other ones I have, so grab that shit too. Now I can upgrade it.
With your highest power level helmet.
Oh, I need more data lattice,
Yeah.
so we need to go to Nessus. How much of a difference does it make what level you scrap into it?
Every time you infuse, it costs. So you want to infuse only once
Someone to run a scan on some
or
IDs for
the
me.
least amount of times, which means the highest item you've got, instead of going from a low item to a slightly higher item to.
Right.
And even when you get an item that's of a higher power level, but only by a little bit, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I've made a couple mistakes doing that where I infused only to get one extra power level. I realized how much of a mistake that was. I'm thinking that 5 levels is the minimum. Any less than that and you're just wasting your cores. Oh, cool. Thanks, Disney.
Oh, that's awesome. Try again. If it doesn't work, we're overdue for a break anyways.
Those bounties expire in a minute. Well, I got all mine.
Which bounties?
You should have heaps of bounties that expire in a minute.
2 hours, 2 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours, 22 hours, 21 hours.
Did you get all your bounties completed yesterday?
Nope. Guess they already expired. Whatever. Okay, I need super multi-kills as well as data lattice.
So what is this? Are we getting bounties from each planet?
Oh wow, dude. This ship, it said it summons faster. I don't have to hold X anymore. I just press it. And it appears immediately. It's very good. See if I can... not much slower.
Yeah, it's probably only the amount of difference for 1 minute
Attention all
drive to
crew
take
members.
1 minute and 5
Incoming
seconds.
fallen craft
Yeah.
with elevated ether signatures.
But I don't have to hold the button anymore. Great. Oh, I see a data lattice. Now, was that the one I needed, or was it the other data lattice?
Yes.
The other data lattice?
No, data lattice. That's.
Oh, it is that one. Cool.
I can put my my shell on, and I can go find some.
Alright. Infused. Done. Yay!
Well, I mean, we can find some lettuce.
A lot easier to control with the slowest speed.
Chest up here.
Yay! I got a shader from that chest.
Here's another lettuce.
I need a public event so I can get multi-kills.
Which is more important, lettuce or multi-kills?
Multi-kills for sure.
Then there's one over here.
Have you got a 160 speed craft?
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost imperceptible, the difference. Like you've pulled away like another 2 ship lengths since you took off. That's about it. Ow, 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 ow,
This is almost
Fallen are
done.
feeding on that servitor.
That is very bad news. Please
ow. Yeah, I
stop
won't
them.
be getting any multi-kills here.
Eat that, Fallen. Yeah.
Oh, there's loot here.
Servitors make
Nice.
sentient machines look bad.
I'm sorry, that's
there's one.
impossible. I always look good.
There's what, sorry?
Another event over here.
Ah, sweet.
On the way. Wait, what? It was right here. Where did it go? What?
Data lattice over here.
Okay, apparently the quest public event is not over there. It's over here now.
Every time I get on my Sparrow in the air, it always does a front flip. Puts me off. Very funny.
The other thing is, if you keep like 100 plus of
Disconnected. What is with the Destiny 2 servers these days? Well, just today, really.
don't these sort of problems only occur when someone's trying to fix something and then they accidentally make it worse?
I'm not sure. It might have just put us in the NA servers for, like, well, we're on the NA servers anyway, but it might have put us, like, on a server that is inhabited exclusively by NA people. But I don't know why that would affect it negatively. It's just very strange in general. So is the loading screen that isn't loading between the areas. This game's got some very strange things in its behavior. Oh, there it goes again. Hopeless. Baboon is the error code. That's quite fitting considering that perfectly describes the person who coded this. Fucking baboon.
To all who can hear me, alert. Incoming
Literally
Cabal
higher
construct.
apes would have created something more stable.
85%
No, I'm joking.
probability of intelligence-related objective.
They won't collect any intel here.
Cabal intelligence operations?
Okay,
What
let
a
them build up.
paradox.
Like, let a whole bunch of enemies build up so I can get multi-kill thing.
Yep,
Don't kill anybody for a little bit.
I'm not.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will work. Oh my god, it fucking well did. Yep, no, it didn't count it. For God's sake, it definitely wasn't multi-clear though. If, that's assuming Bungie is, of course, still counting their multi-kills the same way they used to, which always used to be within 4 seconds of each other.
Multi-kills are 3 kills at the same time, I think.
Right. You can't do that. You can't fucking get the definition of multi-kill wrong if you're gonna make it a challenge. Bungie, what did you do? And it's especially weird considering Bungie themselves made games where they got the definition of multi-kill correct. How did they fuck that up? How?
I could be wrong. I don't know. I can't be sure about anything in this game. If you go into the details of the quests, does it give you any extra information?
Well, I can't really do it right now. Fuck it, I'll do it anyway, who gives a shit? No.
So, what's the objective?
What do you mean what's the objective? Super multi-kills.
We're too much for them. They're running.
As a
And
consequence of your involvement,
how does your
the
super
Cabal have
work?
acquired no information of value,
It's just the Arc Strider one.
augmenting my estimate of your capabilities.
Well, I don't know the actual one.
Yeah. I just get a staff and then I can do melee attacks that are very powerful.
But does the melee attack shoot anything?
No. Let's do this adventure here.
Then maybe arc stuff, whatever, is not suitable. Maybe you need.
Oh no, trust me, it's not either of the other ones, because one of them only kills one enemy, and one of them has only 3 shots.
You got the Red Legion running around like errand boys on Nessus. Last time
Wait,
the Cabal had
the
a
bow
management shakeup,
only kills
they
one
burned down our
enemy.
house.
I thought it.
Well, look, what it does for me is it creates like a mini black hole thing that sucks in nearby enemies, but the black hole is so small that like it may as well just kill one enemy.
So it's not a poison, it's a black hole. What about the
For me, yeah.
subclass?
What do you mean? What about the subclass? That is a subclass.
No, like in okay, the subclass then.
There
The
isn't.
code. I don't know the code. So when you go look at the upgrades in your subclass, there should be a box with 4 on the bottom and a box with 4 at the top. Surely one changes the way of the power attack, the super.
No. And it's not the range that's the issue, as I said about it's really just having enough enemies alive. Because for some reason, when there's like 5 enemies together and I go in and I kill all of them, it's like, no, it's not a multi-kill.
Because you didn't kill them all in one attack.
Yeah, if the game expects that, it's going to be disappointed because that's just not going to happen. I'm not going to play along with that rubbish because that's
So
not
let's
what a
do a
multi-kill
strike.
is.
Or do you need to do it in a certain location?
Well, I've already activated the mission.
Mission would work, maybe. It also depends on what enemies, because the Red Legion aren't very good. They can survive quite a few attacks.
I'm aware.
And they have a huge hitbox, so they take a lot of space.
Hopefully once we get indoors, the enemies will be close enough together.
I'll let you handle it then, until you got your objective.
Nice to get that shader though. Lol. Oh, the vehicle physics are so buggy. Data lattice here. No, it's an investigation.
A conflux that's directly connected to Mars. The Vex there are having a heck of a time with the Red Legion, it seems like. Garden Gate gone. Bay lost. Bastion fallen. Huh.
Okay, I should be able to do it in here. I don't think I've ever done this one. Have you?
Yep.
This does not look familiar to me at all. Okay, I can definitely do it here. Don't shoot him.
Take up that.
Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Target a specific point. The game just goes, oh no, you want to hit the ground near that, not the actual ground you targeted. No.
There's enemies over there.
Yeah, I gotta wait for my idiot super to fucking charge up and then, yeah. Grenade damage fortunately helps go a little bit faster.
There's some orbs over there.
I think I'm full actually. And they're not there for me anyway.
Oh.
Alright, we'll let the super charge up again. Did it give me one? It gave me one for that at least. I'm just gonna leave those enemies alive for the moment and oh fuck it, screw it. This is gonna take way too long. Okay.
For the Arc Strider, like, well, for every class really, there's sometimes perks that can offer unique changes to your super.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's an explosive bullet on the pistol one, and then
Oh yeah, there's many.
I guess it's just a bad objective for your class.
Yep, it is.
The Legion is pulling schematics of Nessus itself from the confluxes. Atmospheric, geologic, and tectonic data. They want it all. I'm not sure why.
It's so exciting. Oh, okay, we can download it, it just doesn't tell us to.
Okay, this might explain it. Let's see. The Legion is helping their unnamed leader
They were marked
identify
at first,
mineral-rich
but then it
deposits
stopped
on
marking them.
Nessus for consumption. Well, that can't be right. Okay, I'm going to read this and you pretend like I understand. The Cabal want to grind Nessus into glorious dust fit for royalty. It's more environmental data. Just some logistical planning so they can prime their ship to eat the planet. This new Cabal leader might have a few screws loose.
Okay. Oh, them loading screens, gotta love those. I'm convinced that's a connection thing, because like we've only ever had that come up when the connection's been spotty.
Yep, we must have been chucked in shitty servers like you said.
Because yeah, it's not the connection. Because like I've been streaming it with the same bitrate the whole time, and only had issues like today and like a little bit yesterday.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no rush, clearly. Alright, it loaded finally. Can I do this, or will I die? Die is the answer.
Transmitting now. Cade, I'm picking up a planet-wide broadcast. Red Legion's 7th company has failed to secure Vex data. Their invitation to join the Loyalist regime is hereby rescinded.
Oh, I see.
There's
This
more.
shit can hurt you even
The
on
rest
the...
of you
Oh no, it
still
can't.
have a
Okay, it
chance
can only
to
hurt you
prove
when you bottom out.
yourselves.
Cool.
I offer you a life of opulence.
Opulence? Oh, I could go for some opulence right now.
Yeah. You haven't missed. Yeah, you haven't missed much.
I'm in. This gets weirder. They've analyzed the planetoid soil and
There's a public event going on over there. We could go do it.
Royal nectar. One more cluster.
I can't join you now. Because I'm in a different area of the map.
What? But you were loading this one.
Oh no, I loaded fine. I just jumped into an elevator gate thing.
I can see you. I'm pretty sure you can get over here, dude.
Yeah, I just have to go around the long way.
Oh no, you can sparrow across that shit.
No.
I did. On stream.
Great work.
I don't think you know where I am.
Linked. Just keep them
You were
away
on the
while
other
I
side of the lake,
read
yeah?
this recipe for converting Nessus soil
Nope.
into a purified royal wine? What are the Cabal doing?
Oh, it's all good. There's might be a teleporter over here. Ah, cool. I'm back.
Wrecking them. Right, let these guys live, because I'm gonna get them all.
I grabbed everything I could and shut down the complexes. The Red Legion won't get
Oh,
any
great.
of the data this new leader wanted them
Wouldn't
to
let me do it again.
They're gonna be so mad.
Gives me
I
fucking
love it.
2 enemies.
serves them right. Let's get this
Every
to
other
the
time
Vanguard
it
before I
spawns
have
like
to
10,
defrag.
but this time, oh,
Legion
you need them?
wants every
Okay, I'll
byte
just
of
spawn
data
2.
the Vex have on Nessus.
Game just takes every opportunity it can to tell me to go fuck myself. And the public event's over. Awesome. That totally wasn't a waste of my time.
The multi-kills thing, is it specific to this planet?
Yep.
Okay, we can do the strike here then.
I've still got this mission.
Yep.
Damn it.
All I ask is you return to my loving embrace. Ew. Emperor Callus has spoken.
Ooh, wait, Emperor? As in Cabal Emperor? Okay, opulence later. Ikora now. Ikora! Great job today, guys.
Boy, he left in a hurry. I wonder what that was about.
Oh, is that done? Why did it return us to this?
No idea. Just go
Strike?
Nessus, and then pick one of the strikes at Nessus. I'd recommend the Inverted Spire, because you don't like the Exodus Crash. And I don't like it either. It's the electric one. Flores electric.
Do you reckon if you're gonna open something that intricate, you can mute your mic?
I didn't know it was coming through.
Yes. Be great if we had an objective. There it is.
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is crawling with Vex. The Red Legion is sent in crews. We need to know why. Failsafe, are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is primed and ready. I have prepared backdoors into several key Vex systems. We have detected a series of seismic disruptions. The Cabal may be responsible.
We need to know what you need. Yours is the to the ground, Guardian. Good luck.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Guardian down.
Ow. Yes, very ow.
Much ow was just had.
Look! Look! It's a Vex milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aw.
Alright, let me get the guys on the right. Oh wait, no, never mind. Still don't have my super. This newbie player who's tagging along with us is going to get wrecked.
He gave up, apparently. Oh, no, it probably disconnected us from... Now in a private area. Tell me when you got your super and I'll...
Attention, trying to reconnect. Bungie, what is it with you? Just constant issues. Apparently, Elon Musk just broke through to the other side of his tunnel that he's been trying to build for quite some time. That's pretty cool news.
What could the Red
What
Legion
tunnel?
possibly be drilling
You know, the
for?
boring company, the Hyperloop
According
tunnel.
to radio chatter, they want to build more guns. Who could have guessed?
No, I don't know. Is it something that's supposed to go like across?
Basically fast travel. Like, from memory, the idea is that people will, you know, go like Mach 1 or something. Or, you know, just a very high speed underground in a train. I mean, there's no reason why we can't do it with cars now, apart from government regulation. But anyway. Don't need tunnels. Don't need trains. The government, you know, you try and make a jet car that can do Mach 3 and the government goes, where are the tail lights? They're not in the right place. You're not allowed to drive it anywhere. They don't care that you're traveling at fucking Mach 3 or whatever, you know. You can't see the tail lights, but you have to adhere to the regulations.
Friendly suggestion.
Imagine being that kind of human being. That goes, oh, it doesn't matter how good something is, it's like, just, you know, because it doesn't meet fucking arbitrary rules, it's not good. Well, not only not good, but not allowed. Under threat of violence. Just fucking hell.
And they're not even rules that you made, they're just rules that you adhere to, regardless of whether you like them or not.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the way... It's really disappointing that we're in the point of civilization where the bureaucracy of it all has eliminated all the powers that the government had for good, which was admittedly very limited in the first place. And now it's exclusively used for bad. Such a shame. I mean, what's really also sad is like so many people are willing to overlook how bad it is for other people just because they get something for free. Like it's just,
You know,
it's not
Cade got
free.
stuck
It's just
stealing
stolen
from
from
the
somebody
Vex.
else. It's just,
Why didn't that
that's a
happen to the
problem.
Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion's similarity to the
I mean, the only reason that those kind of regulations get through at all, let these guys live. I'm gonna get them. Yeah, there it is. Got the bounty finally. Yeah, the only reason those regulations happen at all is because some people are willing to subjugate others for their own benefit. Hey, there's a soccer ball over here, dude, and you can kick it around.
The soccer ball.
Yeah. Did you want it?
Where is it?
Here. Oh, what? Where was it? No! Where'd it go? The explosions
Probably
must have
not-
blown it up. The constant crazy explosions from nothing.
The Vex want this
Oh, well,
too?
it's on the stream.
If I were them, I'd
So
want it gone.
if you care about it, that's 2 hours and 15 seconds. It would be nice, of course, if the game didn't spam explosions at us like it does all the time, but I mean, to expect it to do that would be like expecting it to not have connection issues.
Well, I do a lot of explosions.
Yes, but the game spams in that really well. Like, everything's exploding all the time. It's the same with Warframe. These kind of games think explosions equal excitement.
I hope this is safe. The Cabal don't need to stick the landing. We do.
Such a good looking game though. Definitely a really good looking game. A lot of enemies over here.
You done your super bounty though now, eh?
Damn it, I'm down. Cheers.
Oh, my sparrow died. Great.
Alright, boss time. Oh, okay, great. I'm glad I got that on stream. So I was just attacking the boss, and the game decided to spawn me under the ledge. It despawned me and respawned me off the edge. Fucking 10 out of 10, Bungie.
guns.
Definitely one of my least favorite bosses in the game, just because it's such a dull fight. I don't think I've ever actually lost this fight. Glad I got that bounty done, I guess. Down you go.
It's not getting up from that. Zavala, we're good.
Oh, I'm glad I got the bounty done. That's excellent. We are done on Nessus now.
Hey, Failsafe.
Yes, friendly ghost?
We did it. We did a great job. Admit it.
Technically, the captain did. You live in his backpack.
Ugh. Switch off.
Yep, I only got 3 more bounties, and they're 1 on each planet.
Oh, that's right. There's strike bounties as well, which I don't have activated.
Activated? You didn't get them from Zavala?
No, I mean, like, I haven't got them tracked. Okay, I'm going to take us back to orbit. To, wait.
I'll be back. Yo.
Yes. Let's do Titan, because I have a bounty expiring there very soon. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Titan and strike. Do it.
I only need void kills there.
You know, the 17th anniversary of Halo 1 was yesterday.
No, I didn't know that.
I was gonna, the thing is, I was thinking, oh, I should play through a Halo game for the stream. I thought I could do Halo 1, then I realized I have SPV3. It's not really Halo, and especially given the devs' recent behavior on that, I'd rather not give them any publicity. Then you got Halo 2. That's a real contender. That's the most forefront option in my mind. Of course, El Dorito, you get banned if you stream it most of the time these days because Microsoft's, not able to understand how markets work. And I mean, then there's the stuff on the Xbox, but of course I don't have an HDMI capture card, so I can't stream that. And I'm not going to play the MCC.
Yeah, MCC sucks.
Well, it's just, still got issues.
It's the same game, but with more bugs and more...
Just more resolution. No actual graphical improvements. Just some more resolution. I mean, you got the anniversary games, but, like, they changed the freaking art style. They changed the mood. They removed certain things and changed areas. Like, no, I don't count that as the original game anymore. It's fine if you like that. It's just not what I would like to play if I think, oh, I'd really like to play some old school Halo, you know?
Worst part about the Halo 1 redo is the textures aren't even meshed properly.
Yeah.
So the enemies can just shoot through visual walls because there's no physical wall there.
Yep. And I mean, I'm really not a fan of any of the texture work that 343's done, either on MCC or on Halo 4 and 5. I really am not a fan of it at all. In fact, I can't think of a single 343 texture I like. So yeah, no, just not gonna. I'm not gonna, you know, play a 343 product. But yeah, especially seeing as those idiots have been standing there with big smiles saying we think we've really made good Halo this time, and then they release fucking Halo 4 and 5. Like, if they were lying then, why wouldn't they lie about anything in
These
the future?
locks are brand new. The Hive must have just sealed this door.
Heads up,
And if they
Caliban.
genuinely
We show
think they've done a
Fallen
good job,
inbound
that's
toward your
even more
current
disturbing.
position.
That's usually the case though.
Yes.
But it's probably a combination of the two where they've actually convinced themselves that it's a good game. It's probably a combination of the two where they've convinced themselves it's a good game.
Well, I think that they've convinced themselves it's a good game with no lack of help from the fan base, who are more than happy to buy into their delusion. Literally buy in. And it was so sad that because Bungie diluted the fan base with Reach, with people who weren't Halo fans, of course, with Halo 4, there were plenty of people who were like, no, I like armor abilities. And once again, it's fine if you do. We've got a game called Call of Duty that's based on those, and you can buy that for the same price, no more. And let's not forget who was absolutely abhorrent behaviour when it came to loot box. Remember this single-use fucking actual gameplay affecting items that you call it? Yeah. I remember that. Like that shit alone bought them a boycott forever from me. That's like so far into the realm of unacceptable.
You cannot find a way forward. There is no shame in retreat.
Borderline. Actually, it is illegal in several countries, including in my state at least. It's actually illegal to have loot
But
boxes
we
like
agreed
that.
to this mission. No one's backing down. Commander?
As in with jail time behind it. And Bungie's like, oh, it's worth jail time to be able to rip you off for $2.
That must be one of the missing Guardians.
Like, fucking hell, what a disgraceful example.
Caliban, do you copy? Caliban.
Looks like Halo's still at the front line of gaming, just the bad side of it now.
I don't know if it's the front line. I mean, you got Call of Duty, that's definitely up there. I mean, you know, I'm sure you've heard about the recent controversies with Black Ops 4 and how, you know, they activated a bunch of the microtransaction systems or announced them after the game launched so that people couldn't return the game and so on, or, you know, not buy the game because of it. So they're now editing games post-release to be shit so they can milk you for more money. Which, once again, I might remind you, is illegal. Not even talking about like whether or not it's ethical, but it's illegal.
All
even if it
channels.
was
This
ethical,
is
even
a
if you're
search
like,
and
oh
rescue
well, they're
team.
just a company
Is
doing
anyone
business.
listening?
Reminding you, by the way, that
Anyone?
companies are made up of people. You know, even if you think, oh well, companies don't have to apply to moral standards, it's like, well, they do have to
is
apply to legal
this?
ones, and unfortunately, they don't.
This is a cap on some kind of summoning spell. The whole thing is being powered by void light.
Anyway, the whole
Hive
thing
are
just
calling something.
it's
to
just so
fight.
bizarre.
No wonder they don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello?
And then
Slow?
people go like, oh,
Anybody
you
in the
only
room
don't
listening?
like it because
I swear I just heard a voice.
it's like,
Copy. Who is this?
I would like
I'm
to,
just gonna keep going
ideally,
and
not have to
talking
stop my
until
game
the
every
signal
few
gets better.
fucking minutes to deal
Can't
with a
let the
menu
Hive
system to buy
Fuel
things.
their magic.
Okay. Oh, we had to blow those up? Okay, cool.
Takeo 3 here. Unknown fire team. Do you copy?
We copy. Are there others with you?
No.
Look at
Just
that
us down
bounty.
here.
Jesus Christ. Still no. Oh, literally one more. There it is. Oh, awesome. I'm stuck in the thing. Finish that one up. Okay, so I need super mod kills and grenade kills. No?
We came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting Guardians.
Arvians?
These are all Guardians.
What are all Guardian? The crystals?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
I might have an idea. Let's find Takeo.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way. We can still stop this. We just need to use crystals to short out the summoning ritual.
No! Turn back! That'd be a great plan, if there were any powered crystals in here. Never mind. We're going with that plan.
But you said there aren't any crystals.
Not yet.
Great. Oh, and of course, even though I killed fucking 3 of them with one hit, it's like, no, it's not a multi-kill. No! So that's how this game behaves. Makes me wait for super, everything. Because it doesn't want to detect shit if it happens.
She sacrificed herself. You did not die in vain.
Oh, that's really interesting. So the game, if you stand on that platform, the game can just insta-kill you. Nothing. It just goes, oh, you're dead now. It doesn't tell you that you're not supposed to stand there. No. That would be good game design. You can't have that. No. It just kicks you off to the death.
This platform. Yeah. What platform? What platform?
The one you're on. You stand on it for too long, the game just kills you.
Oh, it's because it spawns cursed thralls up there.
Yes, but it just kills you. It doesn't spawn them in first. It kills you first.
It's time.
Yeah, thanks, game. Thanks for that.
I don't believe they're dead. Keep trying.
Taliban in the blind, do you copy?
Yes, we're here. We took care of the hive.
I guess I shouldn't bother with the bounties
fire
if it's going to be
teams
silly,
aren't
especially
coming
not the multi-kills ones.
I see.
I'm just going to abandon that.
We will honor those who fell today. Make your way topside.
Those super multi-kill
Done
ones
well.
can just go fuck themselves. They suck so much. It's also hilarious because, like, with the super kills, I've got a separate bounty that is just super kills. It's not multi kills, and I can tell when a kill is counted as a super kill because it counts in that bounty. And every time I get 3 kills, I see it go up by 3. It's like, no, it doesn't count. No. It's just like, why? Why do you have to be obtuse? Why not just fucking work? Oh, because that would mean we'd have to put work in. Complete a heroic adventure at Flashpoint. No, I'm good. Let's do one more thing, then take a break. As much as I hate Titan, try it again. Oh, there's only one strike on Titan. Oh, forget that crap. Jesus, Titan just sucks in every way, doesn't it?
Yep.
It looks like shit, it runs like shit, it's got nothing to do. Man. And it's one of the most boring areas to traverse. So weird, considering the other ones are, like, pretty good. Oh, great. Could not connect to the servers. Jesus Christ. Bungie, come on. This is pathetic.
Brachion, the Genesis mind, commands the conversion protocol here on Io. You'll have to go deep into the Pyramidion to find the mind.
And when you destroy it, rip its arm off for me. Make it even.
I have reason to believe there may be a Taken presence inside the Pyramidion. Watch your back when you get inside.
Cache codes acquired. Okay, the rest of my bounties are just lost sectors.
Ikora, Asher, we found a way in.
Keep us appraised of your progress, please.
I don't think I've done this strike before.
There's no way for us to know if you're busy fighting
haven't.
or if you've transcended this reality.
Indeed, it's entirely probable that the Vex are simulating our interactions with you at this very moment.
Guardian down.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidian's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice of Osiris. No.
Oh, fuck off. Run through a thing, it fucking changes after I run through it, and it's like, no, you died! No, I didn't.
You've never told me about your fire team, Asher.
What is there to say? Hunters, the both of them. I hired them for an earlier expedition, and we stuck together. Until we didn't. So...
On your current position. I believe he said impossible. 12 times and counting. Here, I'll patch him in.
Impossible. Impossible? But could it? No, that's impossible.
Oh, fuck off!
Impossible! Why? What could govern such an impossible discrepancy? now be entering a Hilbert space, if the Taken have not misaligned the Pyramidian space geometric intuitions.
Oh my god. So apparently that guy can one-hit you.
You fool! It is an infinite dimensional functional space. The Vex often... Oh, why am I wasting my breath?
There's a lot of enemies up there. Well done surviving it.
Now be arriving on the shores of an inscrutable radiolarian lake.
Oh, not a pit?
What pit? There is no pit in the Pyramidion.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now. We're in some kind of interdimensional terminal.
The synthoneural terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
Oh, so it can just put itself in an impenetrable fucking barrier whenever it feels like it. Oh, that's great boss design. That doesn't slow down the game for no reason at all. What dumbass came up with this? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's tedious. You don't even get to interact, you get a pad to stand on. That's what you get. Filthy consumer. Of course I go down to some fucking purple fire. It was just about to spawn in a shitload of enemies too, did you see that?
No
Yep.
more.
Bring me its arm. I wish to hang it in a place of honor. If it's been destroyed, bring me the ashes. I have constructed an urn for them.
I got so much shit to sell. Just a couple of gunsmith materials. Okay, power and then break. What do you think? Jesus Christ, it's like 3 PM.
Sounds good.
You know, we've been playing for like 8 hours. No. 6.
I've been playing about 9.
Damn. I won't need a long break either. I've got some potato chips in the cupboard, I'll just go grab them. For once I'm eating junk food. How about that? Proper junk food. As junk food as I get is plain potato crisp.
I'm gonna go to the EDZ.
To the what?
EDZ.
Ah, yes. Oh, on that topic though, on the Earth Defense Zone, I actually have like 3 bounties for that still. So that'll be like the first place I go when I get back on. Hopefully the connection issues will have resolved by then as well, and it won't fucking kick us out all the time. What date is it? 17th.
No idea.
You know, 17th today. Wow, so the last post from Bungie Help on Twitter was on the 13th, when they were saying that they were trying to fix the very issues that we've been encountering. Evidently they were unsuccessful.
Checking now.
That's hopeless. With the amount of money that Activision has paid them for this, I'm
What can I do
amazed
for
they
you,
haven't
Guardian?
been sued and fired. But that's alright.
Laws don't apply to corporations anymore.
Apparently not. Very, very peculiar.
And at the same time, corporations are getting the rights of people.
Yeah, it's bizarre. All the rights with none of the restrictions.
Thanks for shopping
There's
ever
a thing I
Guardian.
want, but I don't know. I'm good.
Soon you'll be able to go to jail for hate speech against a corporation.
Our inventory
You can already
is
do that.
strong, so no rush.
Oh. Where? How? Why?
That address.
I forget the name of the guy who was involved, but there's an occasion, I think it was in the UK like a year or two ago. The guy like got really angry at the corporation, and like he was just like yelling and carrying on and stuff, as you generally do when you're dissatisfied with the company. And from memory, they somehow got a restraining order on him that applied to public spaces as well, so he couldn't go where their employees were.
Sure.
I mean, if you're like harassing people, well, that makes perfect sense to bar you with a restraining order.
Don't get
But like if you're just like really angry at a company,
Back from the hunt, I see.
So legendary shards, useful? Should not spend on engrams, you reckon?
Should not spend on engrams, I reckon.
Okay.
Should spend on boosting your armor upgrades.
Yeah, I don't have enough. Actually, let me just check some shit real
Don't
quick.
get too distracted by the new setup.
Equipment,
Calvin.
I mean, not armor.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Right away, Guardian. Anything for you?
She said
If I,
she wanted to express herself, so
if I
gave her a
scrap
thumbs up.
a legendary item, there's no way to get the mod back from it, is there?
Not the Masterwork mod, but well, a legendary is purple, so if it has a mod on it
it's
that's
higher
a
than that,
purple
then
mod
it's
that you've
yellow.
installed, that's
Um,
okay, that'll come back.
It's a yellow one, and I've got spring-loaded mounting, boosts sidearm, the armor perks.
So, if it's an exotic, then you lose everything when you destroy it.
Right. Okay.
But you can't actually install upgrades on exotics anyway.
Yeah, no, it came with it, but it's just a shame to throw it away because but then again, I don't know. Maybe I'll just store it.
It's easy,
What is
that,
the upgrade?
Guardian. You got the silver. Others has the gold.
It's on some arms, and it's
No word from
increased
Fenchurch to
sidearm ready and reload speed. I don't use sidearms, so like, I wouldn't really be losing much by getting rid of it, but it's, a shame to not use something that's so good.
Wait, so it's a purple item or a yellow item?
Yellow.
And it has...
It has?
Fast, ready, and stow?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, there's purple items that have that. But it's a random perk, so you have to wait for the right.
Yeah.
It's the one. You're not talking about an item with the Forsaken symbol on it, right?
I don't think so. Negative. They're called Mechaneer's Trick Sleeves. You can see it on the stream right now.
Oh, I can actually, I can just, inspect you.
Or that.
Oh, you're not wearing them, are you? Right.
Not right now, no. I just took them off to store them.
What was the bonus though that came from that exotic?
What do you mean, what was the bonus? That was it.
Because that wasn't the only upgrade.
Oh no, there are several. Also has like bonus grenade launcher ammo reserves, increased auto rifle reload speed, and increased resilience. But it's also like low armor as well.
What?
So
Like
it's like
power
40
level.
lower.
The power level?
Defense level, whatever.
Yeah, you can fuse into it.
Yeah, I know. But I don't think that having a sidearm ability is worth infusing for.
Can you put it on for a sec so I can inspect it? Because it's gonna take a lot to open up fucking browsers and shit.
Alright, it's on
if
now.
you don't mind. Cool.
You want to listen to some music while
Sidearm ready and reload speed while you're critically wounded. Oh,
The dish is out of alignment again.
that sucks.
Not that great, is it?
Ah. That's not even as good as some of the purples I've been getting.
Yep. And that's why I was
It's
like, well, I don't
equal
want to, you know,
at
use
the
it.
most.
I guess I should
Yeah.
scrap it.
Um,
I'm scrapping it right now. Boom.
you
scrap.
got that piece when you had 3 armor pieces to pick from.
I guess, maybe, I don't know.
Yes, there was a
The XO are
quest
among the
where you got
mysteries. They
3
are
options
well
to pick
encrypted even to
an
themselves.
exotic armor piece. If you go through that quest on a new hunter, it's a pretty early quest. If you just go through that to get an alternative exotic, you might end up liking what you get. Might have a better upgrades on it.
Wait, so do what now?
Create a new hunter, go
Oh, okay.
through
Yep.
the campaign just a little bit until you are offered with
Encryption at all.
the same choice of 3 exotic armor pieces, and
Yep.
then pick a different one.
I'll do it another time, I guess. I'm going to start this again at some point, but not yet.
That's what I did to pick my Wait, did I actually? Oh, I did that to pick a different weapon exotic, because there were... Yeah, there's one chance where you get to pick between 3 exotic weapons, and a chance where you get to pick between 3 exotic armor pieces.
Yeah.
And so right now I've got 2 of those exotic weapons. They're both really good in their own way. You know what? You can probably actually get bounties for every single character you have.
I'd imagine so.
Man, imagine trying to get every single bounty on 3 different characters.
Yeah, that'd be a bitch.
So much fucking work.
I guess that's what people with like hundreds of hours in the game are doing.
All data has a lineage, no matter how ancient or corrupted. You can always trace it back.
I don't know why you would. I haven't seen any reason to pick another class.
Nice to have Fenchurch back. Or at least as back as an absentee adventurer can be.
As soon as I saw this class had 2 grenades instead of 1, that's pretty much all I wanted.
Eververse has the goods. Money can't buy everything.
Because the perks are just so abysmal. Like, COD perks are COD perks you can actually do something with. Every single perk in a COD game has like a function that you can viably use.
Yes.
But there's one upgrade for this class that I'm in right now, and it's after performing that special melee,
are among the greatest mysteries.
it
They are
gives
well
you
encrypted,
a
even
weapon
without
stability bonus. Like, cool. That helps, I guess. Not. Like,
Hates it.
when would you use that?
defeat will not bring back our
A lot of the stuff,
archives.
like in a lot of RPGs, seems to be like designed to be throwaway.
Nice to have Fenchurch back. Or at least as back as an absentee adventurer can be. Gotta get this done fast.
Here's a stupid one. You can't view your head when you're customizing your cloak.
Need something. Want to take a look, Cardwell? Eververse has a lot to offer.
Weird, when I sprint, my cloak glows. Why is that?
Clean up dust.
Sounds like a
organize
bug.
inventory.
Sounds like some bad rendering.
Certainly wouldn't be the first of its kind in this game. Can I go down here? I can. Alright, anyway, I think it is time break. So yeah, guess we'll take said break. Be back soon. Yes.